So it's been a productive few days. I ended up getting the time system done, as well as time now pauses while we're in the pause menu, and we can actually save the time as well, which is really important. So a lot of those things are all set up, and I also improved the menu a little bit more. Still debating on how to get the borders a little bit nicer. I'm going to see if I can't actually add my own sprites for the menu and see if I can't scale those up accordingly and stuff like that. That's something that I want to eventually do, is something like around like maybe add my own sprites and somehow manage that part. The next thing that I'm going to be working on is basically getting a zoom system. I already have the fundamental parts set up. We can zoom in and out right now. Some elements like the pause menu do not scale with that, so we will be working on getting that part scaled up, and that might be another reason to improve the overall design of the GUI. And I want to see if I can't get the borders and stuff a little bit less noisy. Kind of gives like that rim around it that doesn't look good. So I want to see if I can't keep the size of the zoom with the camera itself. So basically the menu should stay the same with the player, and obviously some things like this right now, it shouldn't be happening like that. So the zooming should probably need a condition for allowing me to only zoom if the menu is not paused. So that will be another thing that I'll be working on, is that part there. Yeah, let me just speed up time and we'll cut back in when the sun starts to set. Right, so the sun's starting to set. As you can see, it's gradual transition into nighttime. Right now, I want to also get some of the blocks and stuff to update over time as well. For example, I want the lights on here to actually update so that when it becomes dusk time, they'll turn on. There are some things that I want to consider, and that's basically like performance overall for the lighting and stuff like that. I want to make sure that they're not always loaded in off screen. Basically that will help with performance if I can get them disabled when they're off screen and stuff like that. And once it gets past that certain hour, it goes into dusk and then it goes into nighttime, and it gradually kind of fades into those colors. So I have kind of like these static colors that I have stored to a dictionary, and then from there I've basically gone ahead and have a target value for those colors, and then over time I'll adjust the actual color for what the color is right now, and then I'll be shifting it 0.01 in the value of that color, and then it will slowly gradually shift the color to a new scale. And all four of those shades for the red, blue, green, and alpha are independently updating on their own, so it gives like a nice transition between the four colors. There's times for dawn, dusk, and night and day, so there's all four of those. As you can see, it kind of gets pretty dark at night, so having a lot of lights and stuff will probably be really important, especially when we're working with the night scenes and stuff like that for lighting and stuff. But one of the things that I want to do is make sure that lights come on during the evening and then turn off during the day. So a lot of those things will have to be set up, and I'm almost thinking the next step for the lighting thing will be interior lighting and trying to figure out how I'm going to be doing that for the interior. I'm still thinking about how to do that, so there's still a lot to do, but my next focus for now is the zooming and the menus for the actual design, and then I can start working on how all that's going to work. So outside of that, that's all I have for today. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe, comment down below, let me know what you liked about this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Peace out.